Howdy, howdy, everyone. Welcome on, welcome on. Let me give me 1 second. Ooh, I gotta borderline mute this, and then we will not blast you guys with audio. We mute that just a smidge. All right, all these audios are fine. Cool. Actually, I want a different song. I'm gonna go with this one. But howdy, howdy, everyone. Hope you guys are all doing good and well today. Um, Sorry, brain is just one second. Words escaping me. Brain reset. Um, I don't remember. I don't remember what I was saying anymore. Damn, it shit just went. It just flew out. I hope you guys are doing good and well though. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Sorry for not streaming yesterday. I was on Friday. My friends invited me. I think I told you guys on Wednesday how like I had some friends invite me to an event on Friday, and I did not expect to be anywhere near as trained as I was. Like it wasn't that bad. It was a pretty pleasant and it was enjoyable time there. Um, but it's like as soon as I left and got home because my buddy picked me up. I got home and it just kind of hit me hard. I was like, ah, shit, I'm tired. It really is just like I was just around a bunch of new people and I was just like, that shit's just draining in general. Being social is draining. Thank you for the hydrate, Lou. Howdy, howdy, by the way. See, uh, I think most days I mentioned before, like most days I sleep like 4 hours, right? And I'm fine. I feel great. Well, great's a relative term. I feel okay. I feel normal. And I know I'm fucked whenever I end up sleeping more than 4 hours. Howdy, howdy, Annie. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope you're doing good and well today. Because, yeah, like, I woke up Saturday, I think at like 10 for once, and I'm like, oh shit, I slept 8 hours. Like, I'm fucking tired. And then, like, I forget what I just, like, I think I said that out loud, and I was like, ah, shit, my voice is shot. I mean, it's still a little shot today. You guys can probably hear that. Um, but it was like at least like 20 to 30% worse than what it is right now. It was just like all day. So I was like, yeah, I'm struggling to stay awake. I sound fairly miserable. I'm like, nah, I think I'll call it. But so yes, I do apologize on that end, which also means next week will just also be a two stream week, unfortunately. As on Saturday I'll be going to my friend's place. This time it's just me and my best buds, so so I shouldn't be drained. But we're gonna be going over and be cooking burgers. The late start today was just because we went to Costco, me and my roommate, and I mean, Costco is a fun place to be. So it's like, oh, should we get this mic? Yes. Should we get this mic? Yes. Should we get this? And I'm like, listen, if you're gonna ask me if we should get steaks or meat or anything like that, it's like, brother, I'm gonna say yes every single time. Like I'm never gonna say no. We shouldn't buy steaks with us. No, we shouldn't buy salmon. Oh, no, God forbid we buy these meatballs. Like, brother, like I'm not gonna say no to that shit. Don't ask me if we should or shouldn't get that. If you're like, should we get a head of broccoli? Okay, that's what I'm like. Yeah, no, fuck that shit. But like the rest of the stuff, it's like no. It's like of course I'm gonna want fucking juicy ass steaks and other shit like that. That stuff's good. But yes, yes, yes. We are here today. We are gonna be playing some Darkest Dungeon 2. We're gonna be trying to do more of the Kingdoms mode update. No, I guess technically not update because it isn't like a fresh update, but the Kingdoms mode. Um, Crimson Court edition version of the update because as if you guys have been here for the beginning of the Darkest Dungeon 2 like campaign run series, we did the whole playthrough where we beat it, chapters 1 through chapter 5, I think it is. Well, they call it I think Confessions 1 through 5. After that, after Confessions, we did the Kingdoms mode because I think it was literally the week after I finished Confessions, Kingdoms dropped, which is like a kind of cool, like not tower defense, but like base defense simulator type mode, which is pretty fun. The first one was the cannibals, which is interesting. I really like the little story they had for that. The second one was the witches, the coven, And then the last one, the one we're currently doing, is the Crimson Court. Um, and yeah, it's nice to see the Crimson Court enemies once again. Even though some of their mechanics are slightly different because of the game mode and how it works, it's like, but it's still an interesting playthrough. But we can keep yapping about this as we play the game because this is a very, very chill game, very lax, low energy, low cortisol game, and until I get absolute dog shit RNG, then it becomes high cortisol game, and but we can easily yap and chat and catch up and all that good shit as we get into the game because this game is relatively lax it at my own pace. But yeah, oh my god, though. So as a quick just like side note as we launch in, again into the game, um, as I said, went to event with my friends and met a whole bunch of new people, and as we are driving over, my best bud and I, his wife calls us, and she's like, "Hey, Key," I'm like, "What's up?" It's like if you're concerned or worried about not having anyone to talk to, it's like if you want my recommendations on who you can talk to, talk to blank blank blank, and I'm like, "All right, cool." Uh, then we hung up, and I looked at my buddy. I'm like, I need you to understand. I'm not gonna remember who the fuck she said. Actually, real quick before I continue that story, let's figure out what the hell I was doing last time. We are. Where the hell are we? Okay, we're here. I think we're going to the Fever Dream. Yeah, because Fever Dream also isn't updated or upgraded at all. So we go Fever Dream, 1, 2, 3, Underground Railroad over here. Welcome back, King. Welcome, welcome. Uh, yeah, okay. Or that's 30 supplies. Ooh, this is way more supplies. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're going up. You go up 2, 3, Underground Railroad to over here, defend this, and then uh, we just continue pushing the story along. But yeah, so as I was saying, so I turned to my buddy and I'm like, hey, so yeah, I learned when initially doing multiplayer tests for Windrose Key, I forgot to apply some settings. Ready guided by it, so tonight when we play, should we go? Okay, nice. Yeah, the settings for the game are a little wonky, in the sense that like the scaling for some of the stuff, in my opinion, isn't as apparent as it should be. Um, but it isn't too bad. It isn't too bad. Even getting some of the settings like a little bit bad doesn't make it that miserable. I'm still surprised it seems to work. Yeah, I mean, it multiplayer. Me and my best friend have not had any issues or noticed any real most AAA games. Oh yeah, because they're AAA games. Of course they're dog shit. They don't know how to fucking make a game anymore. They haven't known how to make a game since I was like in high school, and even then they were starting to fall off. Yeah, no, it's because the indie studio they actually care about their game and they want to succeed, so it fucking works. Yeah, no, Triple A is just a sign of inflated fucking boosted bonobo ego and game price. They're gonna have to pay for absolute dog ass. Yeah, no, they don't give a fuck about creativity anymore. It's all about meeting the bottom line and getting everyone's fucking social identity and politics into their games nowadays. Fuck that shit. But yeah, no, the game runs very smoothly. But I was saying, it's like, I was watching videos that this new. Interesting. Didn't know that. But yeah, it was just funny because like my best friend's like, yeah, no worries. He's like, I don't expect you to remember any of those names anyways because you've never seen the person, so you can't like place name to face. I'm like, yup. Like, so it is what it is. But we show up, or whenever we showed up, and the guy was there, dude, it was like night and day difference. I felt so just chill hanging out with the guy, and it only just became more and more as like we were chatting and yapping and hanging out. He was an absolute blast of a dude to interact with, which was kind of bad because like I spent like most of the night just chatting to him only. I was supposed to meet other people. I was like, oh yeah, shit, I was supposed to meet others. It's like, but it's just he was just so entertaining, so much more entertaining, anyways. So highly likely that all of the money that should have gone to Destiny development to help it out, or even that other game they're trying to push, to, ah, I wouldn't doubt it. One second. This game is eating. Yeah, they don't have enough yachts. You don't understand. You don't understand, the king. They need a second yacht. They need a little yacht that they can put inside of their bigger yacht, so it can give birth to the little yacht out on the seas for the littler party that they throw on the yacht. And buy an island just around there. Yeah, exactly. They need their island yacht. They need their, American yacht. They need a yacht for every occasion. Do we have anything for stress? Not really. We gave everyone food. Everyone already has trinkets. Minus Vestal. Do I have anything for the Vestal? No, I don't. But everyone else of importance should have trinkets. Yep. I can't switch any of those out anyways. Out on the open road, everyone has combat items. So I think we're good. Let's push forward, onwards and upwards. Luckily, Kingdoms mode is pretty straightforward, so it doesn't take a lot to get back into the swing of things and remember what the hell's going on. I forget if Amorous remove, heal. Okay, Amorous is not the one I'm thinking of. Is it respect that they stress heal one another? Definitely not Amorous, because Amorous is just healing them. Well, I guess a positive relationship is better than bad relationship, but they shouldn't ever have bad relationships regardless, with how high their relations are. They need to build a yacht that they can't sail out of port without destroying a public bridge. Actual thing that happened was Reface. He thought he could just tug over. Hey, here's somebody just trying that. Bruh, I did not know. That's actually low key kind of funny. That's like the level of fuck you money that people aspire to have one day and will never be able to attain and reach. Oh, I do have the distillery. Fuck yes. Iron Brazier. I don't give a fuck about this. We need to get the thing with the relics. So, okay, we're gonna go fight, hoarder, this, onwards. And current mission, scour the countryside for fire bombs, hoarders, hospitals, and refugees. Okay. So this should give us that. The government said no, thankfully, since that bridge was by citizens. Citizens aren't real people. What are you talking about? Those are like bottom 20%ers. They're not real. Their livelihoods and feelings don't matter. We gotta cater to the top 2%, or what is it? Top half percent. I forget what's the statistic now, of the bottom 50% has the same wealth total as the top 0.8% or 1%. I remember it's some outrageous ratio of the wealth disparity, but I won't get too much into the politics of that nonsense. All I know is economy's fucked and I'm not in the right percentage. If I was in the right percentage, I wouldn't be complaining. Howdy, howdy, Unlined. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope you're doing good and well today, bud. Let's see. What the hell is this party comp? Oh, yeah, because I'm playing Crusader as support Crusader instead of as mainliner Crusader. I'm like, why is he in third position? He should be in second or first. And I was looking at my abilities, and I'm like, these don't make sense to have on Dizzy. I never put these on Dizzy. Yeah, it's because I'm playing him a second position one. The previous 1% are trying to make percent smaller, going at each other's throats. Well, it's interesting to learn that a lot of major market manipulation is to screw over fellow 1%ers. So they are really, man. So we really are just picking up the scraps for them. That's actually kind of wild to think about. All right, let's see. We don't bolster. We don't need to hold the line. Actually, we could bolster, but now we'll hold off on that. Let's see. Oh yeah, we'll stand fast. So we do some taunts. Yeah, he'll get the shields and make him mega shields because of his trinket. Marching orders, annoying. Yeah, he's gonna be protected. Uh, oh yeah, they changed magnesium rain. So we do this. That no longer does damage. Plague grenade not doing damage now actually kind of blows. How's it going? Trying it for the first time. Uh, I can't read that word. I hate YouTube chat sometimes. Why the fuck are they hitting Dizzy? They're supposed to be hitting Barrington. For the first time, thank you. I'm loving it. I can't read that word. So it's trying something for the first time, thanks to you, and I'm loving it. And all I see is there's an H there, and I can't tell what word that is. But whatever it is, I'm glad you're loving it. Oh, Hades. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm like trying to look and read behind the stupid little fucking heart. I'm like, I can't read the fucking letters. I'm giga blind. I already can barely read. We're trying Hades for the first time, and you're loving it. Oh, I'm so glad you're loving Hades, dude. Okay. I have to ask now because you are playing Hades. I need to know which weapon are you playing, and which ones are you enjoying the most? Because that really, to me, just speaks volumes. Like, it tells me like the type of player you are. Because I think, like, I have my picks, and I'm pretty sure you heard me say my picks last time I talked about it in general. So I don't want to bias too much yet. I want to hear your stance first. Your chat itself sucks, but yeah, no, that's the one thing. It's like the for chatting purposes, I feel like 10,000% the tubers kind of mega blows for that aspect of streaming. But I feel like from a viewer perspective, viewing on YouTube feels a lot better to me if I'm just going to be a lurker or like very minor interactions, purely for the fact that I think the fact that you can easily play the live stream, go back, come forward, and navigate the stream live is just such a like it shouldn't be revolutionary, but it's such a revolutionary like experience in my opinion in comparison to over on Twitch where it's like GG, if you need to go back, sucks to suck, it fucks everything over. Slash you can't go back at all. It's like that to me is like the really shitty city part about how it works over on Twitch. It's like, but I think overall, I think, you know, stream quality, VOD manipulation, it's just such a better experience over on the tubers. It's just the chat portion just kind of mega blows. I'm just starting. But I'm digging the bow. You're digging the bow. Yeah, the people are also a lot more chill over on the tubers because they understand that they're, you know, not, this isn't derogatory. It was like they understand they're normies. It's like, yeah, that's all. Like, bro, we're all just trying to have fun. You get significantly less trolls, in my opinion, in Twitch chat or tubers chat than you do over on Twitch. But you're liking the bow. Interesting. Okay. So then you have a very different playstyle than I do. Because I don't not like the bow. You ratatouille. Wait, but that healed Dizzy. How did that heal Dizzy? You hit Barrington, but you healed Dizzy? Oh, maybe it just looked like you healed Dizzy, but you healed yourself by drinking blood from Barrington. Okay. That's still weird. Don't do that. They're dead to burns. They're gonna death store to burn, and then, yeah. Let's take care of some of the stress. You don't mod the streams I do. Some of the most problematic viewers and communities. From 40K from YouTube when streamer decided to multi. Oh, really? Yeah. So I mod. Most of the people I mod for only stream over on Twitch. I think only one of them multi streams onto the tubers. And yeah, I mean you get some people that are just weird, and you know need to crawl into a hole and never come out. But I think it also like depends on the streamer, you know, that you're interacting with. But yeah, I mean it's very valid. I do have a very skewed stance and perspective because of who I do mod for. I also, as again, don't mod for very many people. So it is a very valid point. I am speaking from a very small sample pool. I also like because whenever I am watching a YouTube stream, I'm not really trying to chat. As I said, I'm predominantly a lurker. I mean, I'm predominantly a lurker even on Twitch streams, but I don't ever read chat whenever I'm on YouTube streams because again, I don't ever message normally unless it's the one streamer that I also mod for over there. That's the only time I ever chat on YouTube chat. Interesting, interesting. 'Cause, yeah, maybe, yeah. I probably just have a very skewed perspective. Speaking out of ignorance, unfortunately. All right, we pledge grenade. Get the yeah. So he's gonna purge all of these buffs. That's fine. I don't think he can cure. Yeah, I don't think he cures himself. So we're good there. That's fine. That's fine. Boom. Shmee shmop. Oh, he's gonna purge my buffs from Dizzy instead. You fucking rat. And everyone's got. Oh yes, because we're in the we're in the tangled. Like, why does everyone have fucking shields and stuff? It's this area. They're gonna have shields. All right, mag rain. Yeah, so if we do this, it hits everyone. Yeah, and then he will die. Let's take care of the stress. But no, bow user, interesting. Okay. So I'm trying to think. Does that change my opinion of you that you're a bow user? No, it doesn't. I like bow. My issue with bow is it feels weird with how fast paced Hades 1 is to have to full stop moving to do the bow's actions. I think that's the part that bothers me about using bow in Hades 1. Like I feel like if you put Reginald, why? Brother, he's your best bud. Why are you hitting him? I feel like if it was Darkest 2, which is significantly slower, I could then very much agree with and understand the perspective of wanting to have the bow and stopping to utilize it. But I think, yeah, because I have the skewed stance from Hades 1 of it just being so much faster, that using a slow weapon feels strange to me. Or using a weapon that makes you stop. Okay, you're playing Darkest 2? What did I say? Did I say Darkest 2 earlier? I'm a bonobo? It's okay, I'm a bonobo. I already forgot. Said, well, in Darkest 2. Oh, Hades 2. Hades 2, not Darkest 2. You know what I meant. In Hades 2, it is very different. It is significantly slower in Hades 2. So having the bow where you do full on stop, what you're doing more often than not to use a lot of the attacks, and for a lot of the effects, to me, it just makes a lot more sense as compared to Hades 1, which feels like nuts to butts action nonstop the entire time. So it feels strange to me to utilize a weapon that forces you to stop moving as much as the bow does. But I also have like a very similar complaint with the spear because the spear is so linear. Because it's a poke weapon. It bothers me that like I have no cleave, I have no horizontal, and I find myself more often than not fighting in positions that I need horizontal slashes way more than I need words escaping me poking. Because even my poke abilities or even my white slash abilities are able to still poke over a lot of the like canyons and barriers that I will like cheese enemies behind. Like in Elysium, the chariots. I hate the chariots so much. So I'll actually just move to the other side. Yes, the diva. So with the chariots, I'll just move to the other side and of like an opening, and have the words, and poke them like that, and kill the chariots like that. So all my other weapons can still reach over the the gaps, which is why I never feel a need to do anything else, or use specifically the spear, which can poke over that slightly better. All right, let's see cards. We don't need any of those. Traps protection, food, positive relation, after each location, remove disease, 10% chance, blah blah blah. Damn, he doesn't have the one that gives me more money, which blows. On prevention target, emboldening vapors. I'm not using those. On entering death's door, I gain attack, dodge, and stress relief. On leaving death's door, crit, dodge, and stress relief. 100% stun resist, gained on stun resist, 2 positive tokens, and healing. I don't think we get stunned often. Slash, I normally avoid a lot of the areas that have a lot of stunning. Oh, okay. Gain on bleed, black, blah, blah, resist. I stress heal. I have ample stress healing. I don't need that shit. Actually, no, we already have 4 of those. Minecraft villager noises. Can we equip turn start, 1 speed, turn start, add 1 positive token when speed is above 8. I don't think I have anyone that's that fast. Oh, I have Dizzy that's that fast. Is it because he's juiced up though? Yeah, it's because we juiced him up. There's no way he's that fast normally. Turn start, remove combo when speed is juiced, 10% chance extra action, turn end. I see. These all kind of blow. We'll sell this one. We don't buy anything. Nothing here is worthwhile. Taken. Unfortunate that he had nothing for us. Why do you have an exclamation mark? I don't... Sawed off. Oh, yippee. Sawed off. Alright. Ba-dum. Nice.
This is no place for decent folk.
Actually, we need to toss that because I'm out of inventory spaces. Just on the off chance that we get something actually worthwhile. Like that. Whiskey. And mortar. Ooh, okay, so that's my 2 oils. So now I should be able to equip a 3rd thing. I don't need the light. What is this? Money for in materials. Honestly, it's not that bad. We'll buy some more in materials. It's cheap. We can fix our relationship with alcohol. Alright, yeah, now I'm full inventory again, which kind of sucks. But we'll blow through a lot of our stuff once we reach the inn. Yeah, we'll probably blow through a lot of resources now that we're here. At the very least, I know we're going to blow through a shit ton of inn materials. So that should make things a lot simpler for us inventory-wise. Oh boy, more accelerants. Bro, I have so many fire bombs. I don't need this many. Alright, escalation surge. The March of War, multiple sieges reported overnight in what can only be described as a hateful escalation of violence against the good people of this land. Bar your windows and doors and keep your loved ones close. Light protect us all. Escalation increase 2, blah blah blah. Alright, cool. Additional sieges, NBD. Perfect, we were going over there anyways. We're going there anyways. Oh, baby. Alright, cool. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, 5. We make it to all of them just in time, so I don't need to move anyone anywhere. Vestal, we'll send you there.
Be mindful.
You stay there.
Travel on foot is not without risk.
Travel on foot is not without risk.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment
Sure, we
and
can.
infrastructure.
God damn, we actually have so many resources. All right. I need to just double check right quick.
Come morning,
You are
who numbers
a nothing.
fallen?
You are my mastery in. You are a nothing. You're a nut. Wait. Which one is my cart in? Okay, no, so this is my physician in that we're going to. The Corvid's Eye. This one in the middle is my mastery in. So we're gonna make this one my Wainwright in. Because none of the other ones fit the bill. Yeah. None of these fit the bill. Wait, why is this one locked out? What do you have? Oh, it's in my provisioner in. Okay, so your provisioner, the little pig, the wee pig. That makes sense. Amani's rest. And then the cask and casket. Yeah, okay, everything makes sense. Yeah, go back over there.
Moving
Blah, blah,
along
blah.
hostile territory.
Hostile
Let us
territory.
hope for their safe arrival.
Alright, we need to do the more food. That way we can just have food in general. We already have everything in terms of skills I want to unlock and master, so I don't need to waste anything here. Do I need to repair my cart at all?
Each improvement
No, I'm actually
is a
solid
new
there.
variable in the equation of your fate.
Physician. I don't think I need to do anything here. Alright, cool.
A new dawn, a new disaster.
Actually, let's not put any storage in there. We're gonna store things at the cask and casket. So what we're gonna do then is we're gonna spend a wee bit more resources. That way I never need to return here ever again.
That we may see this battle through to its haggard
And
end.
just upgrade that in that format. Then we will do this. Food. Do that. Make things cheaper. Make things cheaper. Save a lot. Well, we didn't save a lot of inventory space. We made some inventory space.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If
Oh, that's
indeed it
stacking.
ever did.
Huh. I have so many fire bombs. Okay. We're going that away.
Cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
Thank you for the hydrate, King. I appreciate that. And the stretch. Oh, I'm back. It's so crunchy. But it's okay. Let's see. Again, absolute dog available for us. Nothing but shit. It's not even worthwhile relics. Alright, who's actually stationed here? Oh, Hellion. Alright, let's add a Hellion right quick.
Energized.
That way we can just super buff her. We give her this. We're going to give her crit and what should we give her? And these strings are worth it. Apply on a hit, daze, apply on miss, speed buff. I don't want to do that. Her. Well, we could give her this also. Let's give her a salve. Why not? And then we can give her. Howdy, howdy, Mochi. Welcome on, welcome on. Oh, wait. Did you finish stream? Oh, you did finish stream. Howdy, howdy, Mochi. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope you're doing good and well. I was lurking your stream. I guess you switched. I guess I have the volume just a wee too low. I did, yeah. I was tired today. No worries. It happens. It happens. I understand the feeling. I'm tired all the time. And then we give her that buff. This is back Barrington. Didn't go to sleep till 8 a.m. So I'm like a zombie. Thank you for the gift sub king to Mochi. Welcome on, Mochi. Hope you enjoyed the emotes. But 8 a.m. Oh my god, you keeping you up at night, I see. No wonder she was tired today too. She was talking about enraged. She's like, oh, I barely slept. There's just so much bussy blasting. It's just like on being exhausted during raid today. I'm just the messenger. That is what Yui said. There's so much bussy with a B. Yui's worse, she didn't go to bed till 2 p.m. because Skyrim all night and raid. Oh shit. Exactly. But damn. Can't believe she's on the Skyrim kick again. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna give Dizzy and Reynolds some alcohol. We're gonna give Reynolds and Plage some alcohol. We do this. Beautiful. We'll save the barrel for when everyone's relationships get really dog shit here in a bit. We do that. Unfortunate proc. We do that. Another unfortunate proc. We'll buy the last two of those. 20. Okay, that's as good as it can get. She's crazy. She made me download the mod pack she uses. And it was 100. No. My bad. Not 100. 1,900 mods? Bro, what the fuck? You get a jet engine strapped to your PC every time you launch the game? That's a massive update. Or not update, mod pack. Holy hell. 1,952 to be exact. Jesus. Yeah, no, fuck that noise. I barely like the game. You think I'm gonna install that many fucking mods just so I could maybe enjoy it finally? Hell no. Convert dodge to giga dodge. Increase crit chance to have a serrated item. Wait. Apply to attacker when hit, bleed. Apply on crit, bleed when bone saw is equipped. Okay. Yeah, so that's why I have that. So we'll swap those. Game when hit. Apply on hit. That is when flammable item is equipped. That is not flammable item. It was a whole different game, Ella. Yeah. I mean, at that point, yeah, you essentially just redid the whole game. I did not finish the whole game. I finished Acts 2. We are on Acts 3. However, I got a wee frustrated last time because I was trying to clear some of the side content, but because of the lack of a decent map system in the game, I was just kind of wandering around a lot more than I thought, and I did not realize how unbelievably powerful everything at tier 3 was, or like in Act 3. Like that shit's actually just so much stronger than me that I was getting absolutely fucking clowned on the entire time, which made me feel bad. So I'm like, oh man, I'm doing so good. Nope. Nope. So, but we are in Act 3, which is exciting. I am very much enjoying it. I think I'm gonna try to I need to map out a proper route that I want to do of things to hit up. That way we can hit them up in an as efficient manner as possible. Based off looking at the interactive map online, and then we're gonna just kind of blast through those and uh, do Act 3, and then we can hit up the DLC. Cause yeah, I don't wanna spend a lot of time just getting lost in the game. I love it, but I wanna bussy blast through them exactly. I'm gonna channel my inner Yui.
Unites the hopeful.
Hopeful, that's the one I want. Hopeful and respect are the two good ones. Hopeful gives stress relief, and respect I think gives buffs, where the other ones are like, oh, I removed your bleed. Scary. I know it is scary. I'm gonna have to ask you if I could borrow her strap. I can't blast the way she does.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined
Yeah, it's like
and aflame.
I think it's funny when people talk about like going to bed really late, because I'm like I also go to bed very late, but I sleep 4 hours, and I only know if it's fucked or if I'm like in a bad situation if I slept more than 4 hours. Like that's when it's bad. I think it's fully loaded. Monk. I know she's always threatening me with it. Well, she actually threatened me in a while, which is nice.
At the mercy of
But she has threatened others.
and in immediate danger.
I'm sure you've seen. I'm sure Yui showed it to you though, Mochi. The one piece that Seal made of her character in mine. It's like that was a threat. That was a threatening art piece, to say the least. I'll go up to her threatening to break someone's kneecaps. Oof. In Skyrim or in Raid? Because I think it could have been easily both. Raid today went a wee rough. Oh, neither. Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah. Oh my god. Like, I don't know why Raid today felt so much worse than normal. And it sucked because of it. Because, like, I kept dying so many times. Like, I don't know why the healers are struggling so much worse this time as compared to when they normally do. It's like, guys, come on. It's the same raid. Probably saw the art. If it was in her... I don't know if Seal ever posted it in her Discord. I know Seal sent it to her directly. It is definitely not a say-so piece, to say the least. Yeah. I don't know how anyone could
The slow
delude themselves to call it a say-so piece. 'Cause it is anything but that. Unfortunately, Dizzy is blind. Nice. We got through it.
large.
Got the crit. Big hits. That's fine. You can hit Barrington all you want. Oh, yeah. Not the one Cat posted. This is one Seal made of me and Yui. I'm sure if you mention it to Yui, she'll instantly know which one it is. And can elaborate a lot more. It's like the wee detail out. Oh my god, Magnesium Ring doesn't hit everyone anymore. It only hits one fucker. Wow, they nerfed the shit out of Plague Doctor. The art piece exemplifies and amplifies Yui's hauntness. Is the nicest way to put it.
It's a lesson learned.
It really shows she is Hunt's girl. Yeah, no, the piece that Cat made, absolutely amazing piece. But that's her guess. She told you about it? Yeah. I'm sure she did. I'm surprised if she didn't show it to you. Because as far as I'm aware, I think she showed it to like most people that know both of us. Both of us being me and her. Howdy, howdy, Arcadia. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope we're doing good and well today, bud.
You will fight so that others may flee.
She might have, but she's always showing me stuff when I'm asleep. Ah, I see, I see. That makes sense. Yeah, because she's from my understanding, she's awake at like kind of wonk hours. Well, actually, let's just. Ah, it's gonna take it. Never mind. I'm okay. That's good. Like wakes me up to show me memes. I see, I see, I see. I mean, but that's like the best type of waking someone up though.
Incremental.
Like
They all the
that's
same.
like the perfect way to wake someone up. All right, we'll heal up there. No, lol. Maybe that's why my ex didn't like me as much. Because I'd constantly wake her up like, hey, 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 look at this stupid thing I found. She's like, shut the fuck up. Stop waking me up for this dumb shit. It's like edging someone's sleep. I see. I guess I'm biased. Because I hate sleeping, so it is an issue for me. Or not as much of an issue for me. Damn, we got so many guards. We'll just do this anyways. Hopefully it stopped raining by you, Arcadia. 'Cause I know it was raining for me a lot last week. And that shit kind of fucking sucked ass, dude. I love the rain,
Generosity.
but like it made shit so humid last week where I'm at. It was terrible. Every time I had to go outside, I was like, "Ugh, this is so gross. Why is everything miserable?" So hopefully it hasn't been like that for you this week. Because that is just such an unfun experience. To constantly be in the humid. Chances have gone down a lot. Still there. Yeah. Well, luckily, as it gets more and more Texas summer, it's only gonna get hotter and hotter. So we should have significantly less chance of rain, for better or for worse. Yeah, because it just feels so grossly humid nonstop. I'm gonna go scavenge food. No worries, no worries. Get some good Fujimochi. Worst comes to worst, slap you on the ass and tell her to wake up and cook you something. But yeah, enough of that fucking guardian dog shit. Oh, don't worry. You have a hot range. Might as well. That's what it seems like sometimes.
A small foundation.
Like honestly, some summers, that's what it fucking feels like. It might as well be.
A little help impeccably.
Because I forget how many summers ago it was, but I remember there was one summer where it genuinely felt like it was so hot out, and like it wasn't like storming. So, the rain literally came down warm. I'm like, why is the rain warm? Like it wasn't like a comfortable warm. It was like a lukewarm warm. Like just it was so off-putting for it to be that temperature. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It should not be warm like this. Like, it was such a gross feeling.
But effective.
I did not. That was a very unpleasant summer rain. Tell you what, brother. Okay. Birthing's actually taking a lot of bleed damage. And Dizzy's actually tanking a lot, so we're gonna swap those back. I need Barristan to stop taking so much bleed damage. And I just need Dizzy to stop taking raw damage.
Lament the knowledge.
Lament.
given by the fire
Well,
of the
short of it,
fanatic.
it is so hot in the upper atmosphere. It's still cool enough to have the water go from gas to liquid. Yeah. Bruh, why would I run? Why would I run? No, I'd rather ruin their relationship and fix it with alcohol. Oh boy, global. All right, I really detest the verbiage change we've had to do lately. I just don't expect more income. I know, but I really fucking hate the fact that now we have to call it climate change, just because we have enough bonobos in common society who are like, global warming. If it's so global warming, then why is it colder this year? Checkmate. It's like, shut the fuck up, you dumbass motherfucker. You not understand shit. And it's like the answer is obviously no. They fucking don't. They're fucking bonobos. But it's so frustrating that now we have to call it climate change because enough bonobos, like, can't comprehend the concept that global warming does not, like, it doesn't just mean warming up. It's both ends of extrema are going to be bad. Both the hottest hots and the coldest colds. And like, no, no, that's not how that works. It just means things get hot and it's snowing, so checkmate. Global warming fake. It's like, you fucking unga boonga, zug zug, mole work looking ass. God, people upset me. How fucking stupid they are sometimes. It upsets me. Because it's like, how can you be this fucking stupid? Like, there's got to be a limit, right?
Dwindles.
People can't be that stupid all the time. But, alas, the can and are. That's enough damage.
Results are encouraging.
Results are encouraging. Let's heal up. Ooh, nice crit heal. All right, then I'm blind. Fuck. The way they love to blind Dizzy, because they know. They know if they don't, it's GG for them. All right, let's get rid of that dodge.
A slow dissection.
A slow dissection.
Unavoidable end.
I don't have a riposta. Oh, damn, that's a really big burn. I need a... Let's go ahead and do that. I have a bunch of these anyways.
At last.
Nope, get rid of that. I should have something to shuffle Dizzy forward. I don't. Alright, we double tap him. Kill him. Tired of him. Want him dead. Okay, we'll hear Barrington
Help impeccably timed.
while he's still within the healing range. Oh my god, dude. Still can't do anything that I want to do. Alright. Smack with that. Big heal over there. Double tap. Of course.
Begins.
We'll cure him with that. Then we can give him something soon.
Kindness.
Cure some stress relief. We'll do this. Heal Reynolds. Heal yourself, please. Crack him with some poison. Are you kidding me? 1 HP in a dream? Alright. That's fine. Burston should be able to finish her off. That's an unfortunate amount of damage. Alright. They're taken care of. We should be able to... yeah. Do this.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
No
Exhaustion
way I
takes
low
the
roll the hell out of that, dude. Alright, we hit it with another Noxious, another Blight, Dedge. Well, Weakened, and then we'll Dedge him. Beautiful. Boom. Damn. I don't have anything to really dance on this team. I have Reynolds to dance forward, but I need something to have Dizzy
It is
also
over
dance
now.
forward. I don't want to break my cart, so I'll go this way. Ooh, another hoarder. Maybe he will actually have something of value for us this time. Oh, actually, before I forget, we need to give Reynolds... We'll give him smoke bombs for now. Yeah, do like that. Shit. Easy peasy. Let's see. We have glimmers, we have dog shit, we have dog shit, 20% damage. Alright, that's not bad. Babomba. On entering region, +1 wheel, +2 max. No. No. I think the unfortunate part is he's got no food either. So I can't even purchase some food. So someone has to eat slime mold. Greater sharpness charm, 10% extra damage. That's kind of tempting. And it would free up a lot of inventory space if I got this. I'm trying to think. Does that sound like the smart move? Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Do that. No, wrong one. This one. Okay. We're done here. Onwards and upwards. Forwards and backwards. Smack everything that we can. Should we get any last bit of last minute resources? Oh. Did I? No, because we're camping.
Fire in the company of friends. Blessings both.
Day 16. Midnight Mists. Ah, shit. Midnight Mists. The wave of malignant ether that descended up overnight has fomented extreme bouts of night terrors, sleepwalking, and paralysis. While many afflictions can be remedied with a cup of tea or stiff drink, the ensuing existential dread is expected to be is expected to persist. Everyone +3 stress. That is bad. I need them both to take a holy water, and I need them both to also start stress healing the shit out of each other. Hmm. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. Yeah, why not? Clears up even more inventory space. Hmm. Yeah. Alright. Toss that. I probably should try to sell that when I was at the hoarder. But that's on me for kind of being a little boosted bonobo and not remembering. Uh, spring water, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Set
The
roots,
barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are
and
found
we
with
go.
salt and secrets.
Oh my god, relationship hopeful, hopeful. Yes. Oh my god, we got hopefuls. Let's go. Hell yeah. But we are unfortunately in the shroud, which is to me the most bullshit, dangerous place in this entire fucking game because of the enemy's mechanics.
Brined in noxious degradation.
Noxious degradation. Alright, we're gonna fuck up the cart regardless, so we'll do one of each. Actually, if you guys don't mind, we're gonna get to the next event. I'm gonna be right back. I wanna grab a quick something from downstairs. Oh, hell yeah, whiskey. That should help with our
These
relations.
slovenly creatures worship the sea.
Alright,
Let us return them to it.
I'm gonna be right back. I just wanna grab something real fast. Alright, I'm back. I wanted to grab a Boldy's. I don't know what it's called in English. I just know what my family always called it growing up, which is Boldy's. Let's grab one of those real quick. And I got one. I got a green one. Green, red, and purple are clearly the best flavors. The other colors are okay. I'll still eat them, but they're just nowhere near as tasty. Oh my god, King! I just got up all these. Alright, alright. Let me go ahead and do these push-ups and sit-ups. There's barely any calories to begin with. The real issue is like, I don't know where to put it down. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Wow. Ow. Doing the push-ups sucked. Yeah, because it fucking stabbed me in the back of the goddamn throat. The squats is easy though. I can do that and still be munching on it. There was a push-up that I was concerned about. Hell no. I was throwing off my balance though, because I'm like still trying to eat it while doing the squats. I was like trying to swallow ice while squatting and laughing, like borderline choking on it. All right, last 5. The nice part is I can eat these kind of quickly. That way, you guys aren't having to. 1 second, let me catch my breath. That way, you guys don't have to hear me crunching in your ears. I don't think I make a lot of noises with them, but I do make like just enough. Ah. Okay. We need a stress relief. We need to kill the 2 wenches in the back. Damn it. That one went by too fast. Green is good. Red is the best. Followed by purple. Unfortunate. Gone too soon. Alright. Plage the back line. Nice, we got a double plage off. Need a bolster. Yeah, I gotta start taking care of that stress more than anything else. I can deal with the damage, I can heal up. But the stress is gonna be absolutely disastrous for us if I don't take care of this ASAP. She hasn't gone yet, so we're gonna blind her. We're gonna take care of the stress, and this should put us. Alright, we're in a much safer place now. You still go through the blind? You fucking rat. And of course, they push him back. Yeah, whatever. And if she goes twice in a row, what a fucking rat. What a little fish rat. Fish rat lady. Okay, we have crit. Eviscerate these bastards. We're gonna blind them. Or not. Yeah, we'll hold fast. Taunt up here. At which these wenches will just ignore anyways. Mad unfortunate. They're just ignoring the taunt. I fucking hate them. Yeah, that's fine. Why did she get 2 turns? What is this bullshit? Oh my god, they both get 2 turns. Oh, they fucking eviscerated. Alright. Well, let's do that. Big kill at least. That's fine. Push him back. Alright. You fuckers aren't getting 2 turns. I like how now that Dizzy has fucking Riposta on him, like, oh shit, we're not gonna hit him. Fucking rats. I should have healed, in all honesty. Can't stress heal, can't do shit, Captain. That's right, die, and then you're gonna die. I can heal Dizzy. I can heal Dizzy with this. Dies. Alright, that's fine. Plague shouldn't ideally be hit too often. So it is what it is. Yeah, so we're going that way. Oh my god, I dodged everything. I dodged all the loot. Alright, it's fine. Actually, I think my voice sounds normal. Well, no, it's not normal yet. It still has a decent undertone of being shot. Unfortunately. However, I am able to actually like hit slightly higher notes than I was yesterday. For what that's worth. No, we're not fucking giving them shit. We're ruining your relationships. Or we're giving them my fucking money. I'll fight them all. Alright, so everything's gonna hit the fat bastard. Off rip, we just go for the eviscerate. And then this should... Yep, she's dead. Beautiful. We'll do a stand fast. That's right, wench. All hands on deck. That's fine. Buff him up. I will... Never mind. I won't double cross. Ooh, actually, I can hold the line. So... We're going to blind him. We're going to use this. Of course, blind. Actually, it's perfect. We do this. Cure the blind. We will hit him with Mag Rain. Give him all the debuffs. Hold the line. Shield bash this motherfucker. Lock in place. Have a taunt. Boom. He got through the blinds? That's unfortunate, but we're fine. Take some more burn. Alright, he's dead. Unfortunately, I can't double cross this guy. There's nothing to take from him. Yeah. We do this. He resisted. What a rat. Go Dizzy. Bravo. I'll hit with the Tenace. Yeah. I think that was a good move. Boom. The fiend's strength dwindles. We need to hit with one more damage. Boom. Hopeful. What did I give? Ooh, okay. Do this. Armor break. Weakens. Armor break. Nice. And execute. Get with that wicked slice. Nah, me.
Sweet reprieve. Not
Sweet
something like
reprieve
justice
indeed.
put before you.
We need to give Renault this, because if I... Yeah, under siege. Yeah. So we need to give him fire bombs. I think our light levels are a wee lower than I would like, but this should be fine. We immediately need to take care of these fucking babies. No way. I don't like that they got dodge. Yeah, I know. All you babies are gonna do the same fucking thing. I should fucking firebomb him. I have so many firebombs. We're gonna firebomb.
A slow
We do that.
an unavoidable end.
Next turn, that baby's dead. Nice. Alright. This one shouldn't take much.
Well done.
Dead, alive. Ooh, he also healed from that. Ah, he incubated. That's fine. Boom.
The smallest
Bad baby.
variable can make
Bad
all
baby.
the difference.
Yeah. Now we'll take aim. That way we can crit on these last couple. Hopeful. We'll do this. I was injured enough for that. Do a tenacity. Give everyone some buffs. One second. Let's get a. I found another part of my hand that was sticky from the bullies. Which I do not like feeling. I hate that feeling so much, so I was like, I had to clean that off. Bum. And he's dead. Nothing really for us to do. But I'll finish him myself. Don't give him the luxury of dying in his own blood and stuffs. We've burned him ourselves with magnesium rain. Do I need to... I need to restock at least one firebomb. Alright. And yeah, see, our stress levels at the beginning of this region were pretty bad. But now we're good. Actually. Our light is getting a lot lower than I would like. So we're going to drop one glimmer in this next fight. Fight. No, we are fighting. I will fix that with whiskey. We also need to heal the fatigue. Is holy, is it building up?
A master stroke.
A master stroke indeed. Nice. I drop one glimmer. We drop steadfast. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
But deadly all the same.
Yeah. I think we gotta heal. The hell? Why'd he move back?
Let us
I don't
hope
understand.
to finish this quickly.
Oh, we got to mention two things to keep. What's up? What's good? What's good, brother? What'd you forget to mention? Oh, yeah. Actually, I forgot to ask you if the job meeting went well, because you mentioned that it was like the termination factor for your job potentially. Glad that went well. That's great news. I'm happy for you. Secondly, funny about the new laptop with my current one being 10 plus years old, it costing 2,900. Oof. Yeah, like I understand why laptops are expensive, but at the same time, it hurts so much how expensive they are. Bought a Framework 13 laptop, sends good performance, and other repairability and replace. Yes, I've heard many great things about Framework. Um, However, I do know that all the great things I've heard about them comes from Linus himself, who is a shareholder or stakeholder in the company. So he's a wee biased, to say the least. But I still have heard great things about it. So I can most likely upgrade in the future. Yeah. I think that's like one part that makes Framework seem like a very amazing and lucrative product. And the struggles, but they are essentially like the main folks. Yeah. And that's the thing, it's like where it has some flaws, obviously. At the same time, I think they are doing enough correct that it kind of makes up for it. Uh, Bond helped them out. Yeah. I think their whole premise, their whole idea is really good. And I do agree with it. It's just a matter of like the practicality of it all. I think for me, the only part that I wouldn't say irks, 'cause I think irks me is a extreme gross overestimation of my feelings of it. But the one thing that kind of bugs me about their whole shtick, it's not even their shtick. The only thing that really bugs me about them is the fact that it is Windows. And goddamn, is Windows just such a buggy piece of shit sometimes, especially on laptops. Must improve as long as keep mission. They're just fighting. Yeah, durability, easy replacement. Oh, they offer Linux. Oh, okay. Again, I'm not like overtly familiar with Linux. I've used it at many previous jobs before, but like it was all pre-installed, blah blah blah. And also jobs were like I wasn't really goofing off at work anyways, so it's like I don't really know the pros and cons of Linux. I've just like heard the memes of Linux, which kind of have me a little like monka scared about trying it out myself. Yeah, can get it for free with me. Ah. Linux, despite what Linux fanboys want to say, yes, it is getting better and better from my understanding. But Linux overall, from my understanding, as someone who only used it very rudimentarily for purely job related purposes, um, it was not all that in a bag of chips. It still has issues, but it is getting better from my understanding. Because one of my friends, actually the one that I went to the thing with on Friday, he used Linux on his main PC, and he says it works fairly well. He's able to play pretty much every game with us that he wants to play. There's just every now and then like some small issues that he'll be like, "Oh, one second, guys, I gotta look something up and tweak this, tweak that, blah blah." All right, now I can play. So it doesn't seem like an overtly miserable experience, um, at least for all the games that we've been playing. But it is still, it can still be a tinker's OS from what I've seen from him. The next row is expect you to have competency in command line. Yeah, it's like I was like, guys, I'm bonobo. You have to understand that is still a small subset of gamers who could actually, yeah. So just work one of exactly. But that's the thing. It's like most people just want your OS to work, and I feel like Windows used to be that, and it's not anymore. Windows doesn't just work anymore. It is praying that it works at times with some of the fucking updates they keep pushing all the fucking time. It's a nightmare. But I mean, it could be worse? Question mark. So whatever. But yeah,
Lethality writ large.
could be better. Could be better. Like, I'm a software engineer who works in Linux. The last thing I want to do is mess with files and in command prompt when I have limit. Exactly. It's like some people. It's like the average person just wants to turn the brain off when they get home and play a game. And I feel like sometimes the idea of Linux just really gets in the way of that. Oh yeah, that's what people are even considering Linux, all because, yep, it is the only reason I've even humored it a wee bit. It's actually the main reason why I'm thinking if and when I do get a new laptop, uh, I'm honestly hard leaning to go MacBook,
Press on.
just because like for me a laptop is a glorified Netflix machine. I throw yes, Windows 7 honestly was fucking great. Windows was still good, like it was 7 or even I never had 8.1, so I don't know how Windows 8 really was. There's talk of year of Linux gaming. Yeah, it's like I absolutely loved my Windows 7. I personally didn't really have issues with Vista when I had Vista. As what's the proper word? As blasphemous as that might sound, I didn't mind Vista that all that much, honestly. Um, but yeah, short story. Windows 8 was so dog shit they essentially made Windows 9. We call it Windows 8. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I know Windows 8 was something my roommate in college had on his laptop, but that's it.
By accumulation.
But I never. Yeah, the Windows. Well, that's the thing. It's like I liked Windows 10. Windows 10 was also okay. It wasn't as good as Windows 7 in my opinion, but like Windows 10 was fine. And then it just, and then they ruined everything. Why do they insist on ruining everything? They say, "Hey, we realize you guys haven't been complaining about things for a while, so we took that personally, and we're fixing that. Here, it's miserable again." It's like, "Oh, thank you, thank you. I wasn't miserable before. Still got Windows 10. Nice. Well, if I didn't have to, like when I bought my PC, it came already like pre with Windows 11, so I was like, whatever. I can't. I mean, I can't complain about it, but it's like there's no point in complaining about it because I can't change it.
Times. Savor it.
AI makes things better. No, it fucking doesn't. It can make some things better, but the issue is the things that it makes better are not things that the average person really gets to enjoy or feel or utilize. You know? That is my qualm with it. Of course I fucking miss because of the fucking blind. Yeah, we gotta do this. I need to use Windows 11 since a lot of things started to not work. Yeah, I think that's the other thing because of all the things I was reading about,
Little help in
were like
possibly
a lot of
time.
things were like losing, not necessarily their compatibility, but functionability. Um, with Windows 10,
The greatest
I was like,
test of
okay.
all.
It's like Berenson, you better fucking live. I swear to God. Drink this
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
bolster.
Reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
But it's just the average person doesn't have a proper use for it.
A
I
master
think that's the
stroke.
thing. Uh, 1 second. I need to make sure Berenson. I don't have anyone die on me. Does this do damage? No.
A calculated
AI is
job.
absolutely amazing. Issue is being pushed in a way that is not ready for, because yes. Again, I think it's like if you take into consideration every industry and their actual use case and utilization of AI, there are definitely some that benefit from it. Like I know at my office, Sangrivore. Oh, okay, whatever. I know, like in my office, we being my boss, recently started using some AI tools to help with a lot of like the IT stuff and some of the other like bulk tasks that he was doing manually. Um, and he's like, "Man, this has been amazing. It has made things so much smoother, so much better, so much everything." And it's like, "That's awesome. That's great. I'm glad that it is turned hours worth of work that he would have to try to figure out to do, and then if it still wasn't working, have issues with blah 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 blah, into seconds worth of work for him." But a lot of that also has to do with the fact that
A new
one of his
discovery.
best friends uh, at his company is like the head of the AI development team for his company. So like he really knows what the hell he's doing, in general with the computer stuff. And he was like, so like the whole story is like my boss's friend, was tired of the fact that like he was the smartest person on the entire like IT team and like tech team. And he's like, man, everyone always comes to me when they have questions, but who do I go to when I have questions? So it was like, all right, let me create an AI that and he set a whole bunch of parameters so it doesn't hallucinate and this and that and blah 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 blah. And it's like actually very effective. He's like, who? So he essentially created his own like IT guy for him to go to, and then he did a whole bunch of like trial test questions and stuff like that to try to break it, and wasn't able to break it. And it was actually giving him real, like, actual legit results and like solutions to a lot of his issues. So it's like, cool. I finally created, my IT guy that I can ask questions to. So then when my boss was like, "Hey, I'm having issues at work, with some of this IT stuff," he was like, "Cool, here you go, your own personal little IT agent. He can do everything for you. Just tell him, what you want done." And yeah,
Each
it's like
improvement
it's
comes with
been
very
revolutionary
real
for us at work, mainly like for my boss in terms of a lot of the day-to-day tasks have been a lot easier now for him.
listen, practice,
I see a media problem. You should have given
improve.
it an idiot to try and break. The inventor of product unconsciously doesn't do things. Yes. So he does use it also like for some of the other people like in his company who are absolute giga stupid. Um,
The
but
underground is fraught with
he,
danger.
he's given his own like stem for pros like, nah, this does in fact work and it is a very viable tool.
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to
And
its
it's like again,
end.
I my boss was showing me like some of the things that it does, and it's like, yeah, no, like I remember like me and him would try to like do some of these tasks together because he's like, all right, Key, you understand IT stuff just enough that you can help me, when we need to do these things. Like, yeah, I guess.
Supply lines and
Um,
swords.
but
This is how
yeah,
wars are won.
it's become noticeably easier, and I'm no longer being asked for help with that stuff from him. So it definitely is doing getting the job done. All right, we spend all those in materials, and then we stop spending. We have so many fire bombs, dude. All right, we have a lot of whiskey that we actually need to drink. But yeah, overall, it. But again, I was like, I would say, AI in like the tech sphere and stuff like that makes a lot more sense and is a lot more viable and is a lot more useful, as compared to trying to push AI uh, in other aspects and other avenues. Like Gen AI, not really needed. Like it's so unnecessary. But unfortunately, we still do that. Gotta pet my cat for a while. Is begging for it. Then do dishes, and we'll see about starting up windows to set up before. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No worries, no worries. Have fun petting the gato. Hopefully, they very much enjoy the pets. We need to fight more. We need to collect more blood. We are actually really desperately low, cause Plage is needs it. Um, we're actually gonna give the glimmer to Berenstain because we are starting to run into the situation where we need light. We're not able to fully make it through each run without it. All right. So I think we throw the barrel first. All right, overall net positive. So we keep that roll. Uh, fuck. All right. We slowly but surely bring this back 1 point at. Can we get a 2 proc? Oh my god, nothing but 1 procs.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Remove, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, fatigue heal. Yes, we need that. Nothing but dog shit still. Give me these. We need a fatigue heal. Uh, we need
Something to ease the rigors
food
of
for
the
now.
war.
Let's feed them now before I forget.
A bit
Buy
of
2 extra
comfort
food.
on the road to damnation.
We'll buy this, and we'll finish off all of our money with whiskey. So who's got the most negative traits that we need to do something about? Weak need, lazy, dark curiosity, coward. It's unfortunate that doesn't matter. Winded, soft. All right, we're gonna get rid of head injury. Let's put that on dizzy. Let's do this. Really bad RNG on those, which kind of sucks. Yeah, this is on all attacks, so we leave that as is. Sure, we'll put that on you. Sure, we'll put that on you. Actually, we'll do it like that. Fire piercing, turn start. Uh, mm, actually, might be a bit late for me today. Starting to get tired already. Babu Lili. She just hates us, King. I understand. She doesn't want to say it to our face. She thinks we don't understand. She thinks we don't know. Yeah, we'll do that. I think this would be really good. Howdy, Antares. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope you're doing good and well. They're going to stream a lot earlier today. No, I shouldn't. I stream at 6 because I have raid that doesn't end till like 4 something. Shake my head. She doesn't pay attention ever. That's how much she hates us. I kind of want to put the compass on Dizzy. This is a really nice for start of combat. Yeah, howdy, Antares. Hope you're doing good and well today. For the God Emperor, how are you? It's okay. We can play with that. We don't need her. We don't need Lily over here ruining our fun. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't think I even have any resources left that I can really utilize. Okay. God, the menu in this game sometimes. No. There we go. Shake my head. Alright, so we'll do this to remove some of his fatigue. And I think that's good on that front. Alright, time to enter the sluice. Oh, respectful.
Tried and tested.
Tried and
Above to be
tested.
counted on.
Beautiful. Thank you. Actually, one second. I gotta check something real quick. Ba-ba-da-ba. Did something happen? Or am I bonobo?
Tread carefully and quickly. This
Okay.
swine country.
Swine country. I am bonobo. That's okay. Oh yeah, map doesn't matter here. Oh boy. Oh, perfect. God, he has so much fatigue. We need to fix that fatigue so fast, dude. That's fine. Alright. Then we finally have Plage, or we Firebomb.
A promising development.
Wait, what is that? Deliverable. Odoriferous blood sample. Curse of the court. Must be delivered to an inn for study rich velvet red and intoxicating aroma. Huh. We got no blood. Plage is gonna die because he got no blood. We need blood. Hopefully we get a lot more stuff here. And we can get some blood. Yes, I understand you're hungry, Plage. Sort of combat, all allies get stealth. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Definitely take that. Definitely take that. No, I'm not gonna utilize that. I'm not gonna utilize this either. I might use this. Definitely take that. I can sell this. We'll take those. I feel like we'll take it all. Well, we could dump it if we need it. Okay, we can dump it immediately. Which ones were they? Dump that. Dump that. Fire bombs. Keep those topped up. Shit. I dodged the thing I needed to hit. We're getting a wee unlucky with our whiskey production, which really sucks. As a just in case thing, we will still hit everything as normal. We'll taunt. We firebomb.
On to the next.
Yeah. He resisted. What the hell?
Agony by accumulation.
You know, maybe instead of going with the shields, maybe we try out the stealth one. That way they're forced to only be able to hit Barristan for the first turn. I think that sounds like a solid plan. Alright, give me blood.
Sweet reprieve.
Give me
Until the
blood!
test is put before
Plage needs to drink. He thirsts. Damn you. Alright. They eat the poo poo. It is a sickness. I'll leave that. Ecor bomb. Yeah, I'll do that for now. We utilize them kind of ASAP.
no choice.
No choice.
Eldritch creatures must be confronted.
Sounds like we had a choice. Alright. We need to kill the corpse eater first, and then we can focus on eviscerating everyone else. Oh, I meant to put on the stealth one.
A slow dissection.
Alright, we do that.
an
We do stand
unavoidable
fast.
end.
We do this just to get those started.
What is it then that gazes
Nice.
back so intently from the abyss? Stupendous.
Stupendous. Ow. And they stunned Ratatouille. Yeah. I think this is the move. Can we set him on fire? Thank you. We hit him with the mag. Of course, he resists. Munch. Of course.
But deadly all the same.
That's big stress. Alright. I know what he's taking care of.
A breakthrough.
We do that. 13, 15. Okay.
Excellent work.
Not enough. That's enough now.
Suffering
Alright, he's dead.
begins.
Next turn. Stressing. We did this. Why are they... Oh, okay. Because they're bloodlusted. So I want to make sure I knew what was going on with that particle effects. Yeah, we do this. Good armor broke. And then we should be able to finish him off with the Wicked. He's dazed. Of course he's dazed. Why wouldn't he be dazed? There we go. We need a stress heal.
Bravo.
Alright. Dead, dead. About to be dead.
The
Bum.
smallest variable
Bum.
can make all the difference.
Alright, he's dead no matter what. Next turn. Can't even hit anything. Anything of value anyways. Do that. I thought I could shield, not shield, stress heal. He's dead anyways. Can I bolster? Yes, I can. Alright. We just need a little stress healing. Just every little bit that we can get, you know? No blood. Combat items. Let's give a heal item. I don't think it matters whether they go left or right in the sluice. It's just one of those things, like, it is what it is. I can't see anything, I can't predict anything. Okay. We do that. Do one of these. Yep. Knew it. Hit him with the Inspire. Alright, now we're in quote unquote good place. Let's crit. We smash. Healed. Hit with the tenacity. Extra shields. Another one of these.
The fiend's strength
Lots of nice blights and burns. Alright. Easy.
elementary,
Elementary indeed.
abandoned or forgotten. It is
Oh my god, the game really does not want to give us any blood. I really hope Plage will not die because of the lack of blood. Inventory is full. Inventory is full. We'll toss the slime mold. I should have put some of these inside of the storage at the inn. I'm silly Billy for not doing so. Enter the den. Make sure we swap those. Don't we do that? No, we're not running away. We're fighting it. I need the resource. I need the chance for blood. Fuck. Honestly, the spiders suck ass. Probably because they always have dodge and they give themselves 8 billion dodge and they give me blind on top of the dodge. It's just, it becomes such an absolute cluster. Alright, we do that. Of course he loses his action, but he already went. Yeah, only one dodge, one blight. A bite. We need to start stress healing.
Hold fast.
You really need to start stress
Who knows
healing.
what lurks in the beyond?
Of course they crit. Of course, why wouldn't they crit? They should always crit. You know, I'm the asshole for wanting them not to crit.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
Hmm.
An opportunity
There we go.
squandered.
Hmm.
Agony by accumulation.
Stress heal. Of course. I swear it feels like the enemies are going 2 times each turn. We get rid of our blinds. Nice. That one's dead. I just gave myself something. You fucking rat. God, I hate spiders. Migraine. That gave me barely anything. Could you not? You bastard. There we go. Fuck you. Think so that's enough. Nice. Alright. Who can we... Okay, we can heal him. Oh, technically her. Alright. Next one. We need to get rid of... okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Sucks that they got pushed back. I really needed them up in the front. Hopeful.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Collaboration. Stop. Of course, resist. And of course, the shield defends them from like almost all the damage. Respect.
A slow
Oh,
dissection
we bled the fuck out of this guy.
end.
Alright, heal for both. 1 HP in a dream. She kind of blows. We big heal over here. We have some stress heal over there. We get a little bit of light. He's gonna heal up again. Man, no respect. So much respect on our name, god damn it. We'll do that. Boom.
A righteous action.
A righteous action indeed. Let's get some crit up. Ow. What the hell? Use a firebomb to break that. We'll heal because we need to heal. Okay, perfect. It gives a dodge. Yep. Get dodged.
A steady subtraction. An invariable result.
Alright. We do this, so the last 2 dogs will only focus Barristan. Nice. Perfect.
Straightforward
Okay.
and effective.
Big heal. Arctic Shucks. Guess we can pick a turn game for me and you to play. I mean, luckily, it doesn't play in such a way that, like, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I was gonna say, like, it, for better or for worse, it doesn't play in such a way that it feels overtly bad if you are somewhat behind, because all the equipment is unique drop. So we're able to like easily, run her around the map and have her collect like all the easy like, quest rewards after the fact. It's like, but it does definitely, take out some of the fun of exploration and all that stuff.
Steady.
Yes. So almost every single quest shares progress. So like you and me would get progress, and then she would just have we'd have to like essentially redo, certain quest progresses like defeat things ones with her. But everything else would be fine, because there are some quests like the quest with the different factions in the game that we actually have to do individually.
The one pleasant in the
Yeah, are you still here?
This
Or
work
forever
is
hold your
noble
peace?
and
'Cause,
necessary.
yeah, like the faction quests are individual, which kind of sucks. So we would need to gather all those resources, regardless, 3 times, anyways. So like on that front, it wouldn't change anything for her. It's just on the front of the early quests. Uh, she just wouldn't get progress for them, but it wouldn't like lock her out or anything like that. She would just have to like go to the area, which we would essentially just like handhold her through those parts and like redefeat or rediscover whatever it is for her.
Stupendous.
Stupendous indeed. That's fine. My dad has been playing it and is at like 70 hours now. Oh, you're at 7. Yeah. I mean, how many hours do I have in that game? I have 18 hours. This is our most way through. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm being my friend. I think are finishing up the second zone. Like we're near the I don't want to say the full end of the second zone, but we're like near the ending of we're fast approaching the ending of the second zone. About to enter the third. It's like, but there is a very big power jump at where we're at that we're like, oh fuck, we gotta get all of our gear up to snuff for this portion,
Once more.
because we are kind of up shit stick city. It's a wee rough at times. Ooh, nice, we got a barrel. Are leveling weapons have to be picky? Yes. Well, so both of that's yes or no. Leveling them up just regularly is cheap for everything, for weapons and gear. It's ascending weapons that is expensive and requires rare resources. That's where it gets a little, "Eee, do I want to do this or not?" Uh, yeah. But overall, it isn't bad. The real issue though is more so the fact that I mean, I talked about it a wee bit last time. The scaling for combat kind of blows ass because it is set up in a way that I definitely don't need that. It's set up in a way that, like, depending on your character level and your gear level, if it is too far below the enemies, you will do significantly less damage to it, as compared to being on level or at the appropriate level. So that part kind of sucks. Never sure that for first few hours will be stuck just slowly. Yes. Um. Yes and no. Getting to the first ship takes maybe like a couple hours of us wandering about if we kind of wander about, unless we want to beeline it. But once we gather the resources for it, we each get to make a ship immediately, and it's easy, smooth sailing from there. It's just a matter of like how much meandering do we want to do. Shit, I keep meaning to put on the stealth trinket. So that'd have been really helpful for this fight. All right, let's set up the taunts. Let's set up all that stuff. Let's break those dodges. Start blighting up the back. Essentially asking if it was fine if me and Key get through initial part of the game and fast track you. Uh, yeah, I mean it definitely has a decent amount of content available for us. I would say the only question becomes: is the content because of grinding, or is the content because there's actual content? You know what I mean? Uh, so far, I haven't reached a point where it feels like it is just full grind sesh. Um, but there have been moments where it feels a little bit more grindy. Okay. Mm, yeah, we should be fine. He's also game with friends. Yeah, it definitely is a lot easier slash better playing with others. Just because there is enough shenanigans in the game that take a while. That having the extra hands makes a pretty big difference. Okay, so he's dead next turn. 12, he's dead next turn. Then let's just focus these two. That's fine, you can hit him. Yeah. Boom. Get out of here. So do say, so if you wish to be there for the part. Oh well, yeah. We'll wait if you want to be there for the whole get go. Otherwise, we'll leave you in the dinghy. Again, the game doesn't feel very grindy at all. Um, any little bit of grind that me and my friend have encountered so far in the game has not been like a annoying grind. It's like, oh, we need to spend a little bit of time. We spend a little bit of time, gathering like one resource or whatever, or a couple of resources, and then like we can easily like progress again. In terms of building, oh my god, it's such a godsend. Since he did get through parts of the game, yeah. When it comes to building, it's actually really nice. Is like you can build your small hut, right? Initially, but then very quickly the game gives you pre-built buildings you can just automatically place down, plop down. It has like the full house, whatever, roof and all that other bullshit. So you don't actually have to build if you don't want to build, which is so nice because I detest building with a burning passion of 1,000 suns. Um, so that's actually been very, very nice to experience that we're able to just quickly get through whatever we need to get through. and not have to spend any time building unless we want to build. I'm fine with whatever decision made. Yeah, yeah. Oh, finally, some blood. Yeah, but as I said, there hasn't been a lot of grind where it's been annoying or just felt like, holy shit, this is bad.
But will it be enough?
Which has been really nice. Blood sample consumed. Damnation heroes overwhelmed by the selective scent of the blood sample, unable to resist. They consume blood, gaining. Huh? Oh, so that deliverable
Hardships be damned.
spread the
day is upon us.
disease. Interesting. Okay. I want to play, but if early schedules don't work for you, I understand. You can sit out. You don't have to have it more open. I know I'll have a more open weekend from now on, though. That's what you've been saying for the past couple weeks, Lily. I don't believe you anymore. Again, it just depends on the day. We just have to find a day that works. Defensive advantage. Sturdy beams and stout hearts make for safer journeys. These newly reinforced phalanx barricades dissuade. Thank you for the hydrate, Tilu. Dissuade assault and buy us precious time. Wardmaster Sigurd held fast against calls for his resignation in light of his appropriation of lumber stocks. Show me a better use for these posts, he huffed. I'm waiting. All siege delayed. All siege is delayed by 3 days. So I have ample time to get to whatever I need to get to. Oh. Enemies on combat start had stationed enemies at adjacent inns, minus 10% fatigue kill. Add Crimson Curse, 5% chance. Stationed heroes at adjacent camps. Remove one negative. Ooh. Revenue adjacent camps. I like it. But too bad that means I need to go over there. I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. Yeah, we're going this way to there. Yarg. Alright, so Goldust has a chance to chain the curse. That's fine. Boom.
Without the tail,
Boom.
there can be no tooth. Shored up against incursion.
Alright, we'll hold off
But
for
an
now.
outpost.
We'll probably... No, I have barrels. We'll throw the barrels out. I wish we cheese the RNG on that portion just a smidge. Oh, and we have the fatigue heals. Yes. Cork removal. Oh, yes. Baby. We'll do that. Yeah, that'd be fine. That should be fine. Do I need to fix my cart at all?
Planning
Nope.
and
This is gone though.
as vital to
Alright, public
survival
health
as
notice.
sharpens
Curse of the Court. Healers on the front lines of plague-stricken regions must be consulted. Their findings collected. Let's equipped and an escalation to or higher to progress. Okay. I think we hold off for a couple rounds for that. That way we can actually let's see.
Spend what you can. or
Spend
wealth
what you
no
can.
longer has meaning.
Well, it has a little bit of
Indeed,
meaning.
It ever did.
It always has meaning. I think we'll put the albinetic retort on for the time being. We'll get the breb. I'll do that for now.
Improvement.
So we combine this, that's minus 66% drain, but then we start at 50 instead of 100. Trade stacking. Yeah, I don't have the chirurgeon thing, so that is not helpful. All right, we go here, we go here, and click on this, click on that. We will store the pet, we'll store this, and we'll store this. Trinkets for occultist. What would be good? What would be good? We can give plate attacker win hit when flame is below 50. Target ally remove. Nope, not useful. Ranged, heal, ranged, ranged. A lot of his shtick isn't doing damage. It's a lot of debuffing. We'll do that. Fuck it. We'll just do both of those. Clear up a little bit more inventory space. Craving. Give the blood. Well, everyone's relation is actually decent enough. So we'll save the barrels.
Rested, energized.
There we go.
Ally for the Outriders.
1 bread, 2 bread. Okay. Then me and Key will do something else. Don't want to spoil. Yeah, initial stuff. Alright. Sounds Gucci gang. Possibly up for a puzzle game after stream. Yeah. I'd be down. Dog dig. Buy the rest of the bread. I don't need to buy any whiskey. We should be fine. I don't even think we can beat disease because we have the Crimson Curse, so that's actually useless for us. The cure. Wait, this tincture will quell the curse? We have a cure? Oh. Spade Darkest Dungeon to have a sequel. Howdy, howdy, Gia. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope you're doing good and well today. Yeah, Darkest 2 is definitely something. It is enjoyable, but I think if you like Darkest 1, Darkest, like, of the two, I think I enjoy Darkest 1 significantly more. It is a night and day difference, better experience in my opinion, which kind of sucks, to say the least. I do think it's fun. Do not get me wrong. It is a fun game. It is just nowhere near as fun as Darkest 1. Darkest 1 just night and day better, unfortunately. But we're doing the Kingdoms mode, which is, in my opinion, significantly more fun than the Confessions. So Confessions is like the normal playthrough, the normal campaign, where Kingdoms is kind of like you have a kingdom, and you need to defend all the inns and progress the story before the days run out and you die. So we just hit escalation 2 today. So now I was able to finish the first quest, and I'm able to start the second quest, which will then let me do more stuff and unlock the last thing I need for the last quest. And then from day 33 to day 42, we need to find the boss and defeat him. So like it kind of becomes like a rush against time, and is like a maneuvering around, spreading resources, spreading out the heroes, and defending inns. I prefer this mode significantly more to Confessions for Darkest 2. I think the visuals of Darkest 2, though, are super cool and super amazing. But, like, the overall gameplay, I think, of Darkest 1 is just so much better, unfortunately. Or also, do you have FF7? Oh, I don't have FF7 now. I don't have any of the Final Fantasy games. They never really got my attention. Mostly because, like, I don't know. I never played them when I was a child. So I never really played them as an adult either. I have like no nostalgia factor for it. I think the Final Fantasy series is a cool series. I just never fully my thing, unfortunately. I think my running joke has always been when the Final Fantasy series finally comes out and is finally over, they have to name it something silly like that. It's like the Final Fantasy series, the Final Fantasy and the Final Fantasy series is finally here. Is how they have to announce it because of how many Final Fantasies there are. Yep. There's a reason I bought the game for both of you. Want to play it? Yeah. If you like deck builders, roguelikes, and D&D, then you will also love this game. We need a second person since it is almost a strict. Oh, interesting. I mean, if a combat system is turn based. That's what you meant by. Yeah, I'm fine with turn based. I mean, my CZN game is a turn based game. Slay the Spire is a turn based game. Expedition 33 is a turn based game. Like, yeah, turn based games aren't bad. 20 billion messages. Let me just clear these notices before they drive me mad. Send your Steam page if you want to take a quick look at it before I get it. Yeah. So after stream, I'll take a quick look at it, and we can jump in a call and discuss it and whatnot. All right, we're gonna go this way. I don't need to move any heroes. I could try to move the cultists, that way they don't contract the curse, but it's not that really that big a deal if they contract it. Unless they can start withering away while they're in the inn by themselves. All right, we need to actually go to Physician. Oh, nice. Fatigue is with bubbles. Fatigue heal. Thank you. 5%'s fine. We need to heal so much of his or hers technically. Heal that. Yeah, we need the HP back. There we go. I love how it makes like a haircut sound. Like, we're giving them a haircut, dude. What the fuck? It's good that we're curing them of fatigue, not. I guess the spa treatment, self care, is in its own way.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Yeah, I think these are all unlocked. Oh, we need to unlock these for him. Gotta look fresh with about exactly. I guess that makes more sense. We're keeping them fresh. We're keeping them funky fresh. There really isn't anything else that I care about on this front. We will equip this after a couple days, just because it does take up your stagecoach slot permanently. So I want to see if we can find. I want to see if we're able to find potentially the one that gives us more relics, and then we can swap out the light one, or we swap out something else, and then we just drop in the quest one kind of near the end, after we collect a butt ton of money and buy everything and anything that we want. Just for the night, blah, you have mastery points. I don't have mastery points to spend. Not here, anyways. I need to get to my mastery inn, which is where we are headed. Look at the time. Yeah. I think we have ample time to. Am I able to go to big map, or am I stuck on little map? Okay, we're stuck on little map. All right. I think we easily have enough time to be able to get to the next escalation. And then, depending on the time, once we stop the next siege, we might stop there for the day, or we will get to the middle inn. So we either 2 more zones or 4 more zones. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out as we play. That way, King, we don't start super late. We're gonna go creature den. Ooh, but the contract kills right there. I forgot what the resources extra loot was. Hospital, can cure maladies. I don't need to go to a hospital. What's kind of sucks is I've actually used up like almost all my fire bombs. We will switch to this for the time being. Bloodlust, passive. All right, good shit. I really want to go creature den, but no, we'll get the bonus loot here. So we're gonna go this, that, Okay, well, if we go there, we only have one path anyways. Alright. Sorry, Reynolds. I know, I also want to go Creature Den. But unfortunately, we can't go Creature Den. And we fuck up our cart. Beautiful. And you lose relation with Barrison? Bruh. We just gained 6 Ludlum? What? Oh, it's a concoction. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, let's swap that out. We're never gonna be stressed. We have so much fucking Ludlum. What the hell? No, we're fucking taking things from them. Immaterials? No, we're... Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, list of the 3 exclusive co-ops had in mind. The legally scheduled becoming more becoming more free weekend. Okay. Sounds good, sounds good. Party +1 stress, but we all get relations. Maybe. Stress isn't really a big deal with this party.
Travel without
We're gonna
proper
do dishes
reconnaissance
now before we finish. Yeah, no worries, no worries.
is a reckless thing indeed.
Yeah, luckily I bought some things that I can quickly cook and eat. So after stream, I'm gonna have just a very, very small bite to eat. It's probably gonna be like,
Pity
I
the
don't know,
soul, so
like 4 or 5 ounces of
of
meat,
despair.
of beef, and then should be good. Should have ample energy and fuelage, and not get hungry partway through and just be like, oh, but hunger. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Oh my god. Hello, cat. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Did you finish the sketch or did you stop for the night? Or are you still working on it? I'll go ahead and do the push-ups and squats now. Are you going to go binge? Tuck tuck, cat. Have a good bit sleeps. We'll talk more tomorrow. Hope the sketch comes out well. Sasha, I would love to see it if you want to share. I put it in my earbud as if I would be able to hear you respond. I don't know why that I did that. Alright, we do the push-ups. Oh my gosh, I didn't break my knees. I'm sketching. Oh, okay, okay. Good luck sketching. I'm excited to see what it looks like. If you're gonna share, anyways. 1, 2, 3. 10, 11, 12. 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Push-ups done. Wow. Let's do the squats now. Wow. Wow, these are so much easier when I don't have a fucking bullies in my mouth. Who would have thought that working out is a lot easier if you're not trying to eat at the same time? Alright. Last 5. And done. Whoa. Okay. It's like all day, the room I've been in has been getting like colder and colder. I'm like, ah, shit. I gotta get like a blankie. I gotta get my hand warmers because the AC is on really high. And now because of all the squats and push-ups, I'm like, oh no, I'm a little chilly. Or like, I'm not a little chilly. I'm like, man, I'm a little warm now. Ah, the fucking Sharoobs. If they didn't nerf the hell out of Plage Doctor, the Sharoobs wouldn't be a big deal. But they nerfed her so much. So now the Sharoobs are actually kind of dangerous. That fucking blows that they keep attacking her. Nope. That shit's not happening. We have way too much Ludlum. We do this. Get rid of some of their dodges. Oh, of course, just AoE blast us. 16, 14. Alright, double tap. Boom. And I get Rapasta. That's fine. We're gonna Mag Rain. Dead. Beautiful. Get out of here, Sharub. Yeah, we gotta do this to get rid of the dodge tokens. Get riposted, bitch. Now heal him. Alright, we will pop a Ludlum. And we'll probably also use a bolster. Do that, yeah. You fucking rat! I knew I should have gotten for the Sharub. Why are you focusing on Dizzy? Leave him alone. And it seems like they also fucking nerfed Barristan because he doesn't have a taunt every other fucking turn. Alright, remove so much of that stress. Fucking dodging rat. Fucking Sharub. Get blighted. Feeble. Fuck you. Fucking Sharub. Let me fucking... Yeah, no. Sharub dead. He's Morbin. No. I'm crashing out from the fucking Sharub. Why do they keep hitting Dizzy? What has he done? He's just a rogue. Blage! Why'd you hit him? Everyone's hitting him! Stop hitting him! We gotta fucking mega heal his dumbass now. You know, hit with a bolster. Alright, let's get Dizzy out of fucking position too. Oh my god. Of course he does an AoE blast. Because he's like, oh, Dizzy's out of range? Nah. Still can hit Dizzy.
Well done.
There we go. There we go. You're a team. You respect one another. Attack with each other. Not attack each other. Yeah, get mag-rained. Fucking cultist. Alright, let's see. We need to top up that. Ludlum is fine. We have 8 billion of it. Caged creature. Unique trinket, unique item. I think caged creature normally gives me kind of dick all. I don't remember it ever giving me anything worthwhile. Oh boy, 2 Sharubs again. Fucking Sharub. We're gonna fuck this guy up first. Alright, enfeebled. Get rid of some of these dodges. Yeah. Do a stand fast. That's fine. He'll just cure that. That's fine. He'll just cure that. No more dodges. We'll migraine that one. Alright, not a massive hit, but a decent one. Alright. Migraine. Dead. One less Sharub. Oh no! So anyways. Yeah, get back there. Get delayed. Alright, so now they're gonna go, yeah, crit. Of course she can still hit. Oh, it's because she zooms forward. Hope. Alright, what is Hope? Oh, Hope went the other way. I thought Hope was going this way. Alright, we'll get our own crits. Yeah, we gotta get rid of Sharub. 7, dead. Alright, I can ignore Sharub now. We do that. Big hit. Doesn't really matter. We'll hit the first one.
Steady yourself.
Nice. Barely anything. Barely anything. We'll take a Ludlum. No. We won't take a Ludlum.
A slow dissection.
Dead.
An
Well, not dead,
unexpected
but they're gonna take the one thing. Now we'll do this just in case the first shot wears off, which I know it won't.
methodical appliance of harm.
Yeah, Inspiring Cry. Big stress heal. Of course. Alright, next turn he's dead, so he's never going to utilize. Oh, wait, he gave himself a new death armor. Interesting. So he's dead. He's dead. No, execute your dumbass.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Meh. Spring shop. I'll forego the 4 health. Let's just be done.
Threats await those who dare.
Shambler's Eye. Ooh, 5% crit per stress. When stress damage, random enemy gets combo. Ooh. That is a decent trinket for a cultist. Good old Shambles Eye. Where's my light? My light's fine.
A place of research and inquiry.
Oh, the powder.
Monument to a once prestigious
Alright,
career.
I will either get combat item, quirk, or trinket. I'm curious what the trinket is. Disarm.
The spoils, an
Turn start, gain.
unparalleled power.
Ooh. Yeah, I think the heart was the right move. Who do we give the heart to? I think we do that, honestly. We'll do that. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what we'll do. So that keeps Plage safe from some early bullshit cheese. It makes Barristan essentially Giga Tank himself and Giga Heal himself. Alright. Yeah. I think overall that's a good move. Ah, I found poultice. It's like I really cared for poultice.
Gone. A new
Quick
disaster.
finish. Alakaday. A ritual complete. Horror and blasphemy on the horizon. A half-crazed outrider reports the enemy is invigorated after successfully communing with some hideous deity of ambiguous origin. The pietous scout was remanded to the sanitarium after attempting to gouge his own eyes and is reportedly now resting in stable condition. The tangled enemies have +2 speed. Fact, that's probably where we're going. Wow.
Look to your defenses. They will soon be tested.
Tested. Yeah. Testes. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Okay. Trying to think. It's very difficult for me to do this.
Mud and rain.
Alright,
Resignation
imaging will be a
and
bit faster
death.
there. That's fine.
This land is truly barren.
Ooh, okay. This is where we now throw out the barrel. Net positive. We keep that roll. We go bread. This. Blight resist there. That's fine. Let's see. We have Ludlum. We will replace that with this. Yeah, we'll keep all of our things like that. Stay as is. Alright, sorry. Checking some messages. Alright, let's go on to the next region. Bada bing. Amris.
While the heart still beats,
Ooh.
desire will never die.
Burst and heal on Wicked Slice. Oh, you can actually use Rampart more. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. That's a decent one. I still prefer Hopeful or Respect, but Amorous isn't bad. Because we got heals at least instead of just the Blight Cures.
War,
Blight Cures are good, but
reward,
just not the same.
resignation.
Okay, we're gonna go combat. Yeah, fuck the hospital. Combat, unknown, combat, unknown. As we are greedy and we want resources. As many as we can get. Bandages. Okay. Bandages actually be really helpful. I think I actually end up using bandages more than I will use the poison resist. Actually, because we are here instead, I'll swap Ludlum. I don't think I need the shimmering powder at all.
Your path
Probably gonna
lies
toss
through
that.
them, and so they must fall.
So they must fall. We're not running away. We fight because I want the resources. Alright, priest, bleeders. That's fine. We will use double cross on him. We start working on the back row. I just realized our Plague Doctor rolled really high, so they instantly got rid of their stealth.
The fiend's
Because of course they
life
would.
dwindles.
Oh no, you purged his lack of buffs. Dumbass. Burn! Nice. And we set up the combo. Alright. We set up that. He's gonna cure himself, so it's not a big deal. Set up another one of these. Alright. Set up a mag. 9. Eey, that's actually kind of bad. We don't kill him because he's just gonna res him. So instead, we're gonna start breaking through these shields.
This is no
Smite.
time to falter.
Yeah, it's fine. That's annoying. But it's fine. Boom. Uh, 9, 6, dead. Noxious Blast. This one. 8, something. Math. Boom. Punch him in the face. Push him back. Heal Dizzy. Dead, dead, dead. Easy peasy. Here with the Holy Lance. Give him the trifecta. Boom. You can still hit from third position? Whatever, you're weakened anyways, and I had shield. We will heal Barristan. We will shield. No damage. This heals Dizzy. That's self-heal. Heal Dizzy. Another 4.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
A spark. Alright, we will go this way.
The sounds of soldiery carry upon the wind.
Carry upon the wind, you say. It's so sad that Wayne June, the voice actor for these lines, passed away.
Army, scattered and lost.
His voice is so iconic. He is what makes Darkest Dungeon, in my opinion, more than anything else. Is his voice lines. Alright, we'll start up the crits. Missed, dumbass. Ouch! Alright, we need to set up the taunts immediately. We need to taunt, blind, migraine. Taunts for next turn. Oh, fucking Reynolds is also taunting. So what the fuck? How's your armor fireproof? Double tap. His dumbass. Migraine. His dumbass. Of course, he resists feckin' everything. Yeah, it's fine. Get riposted, loser.
Stroke.
Yeah, we do this. We go Dizzy just a smidgy. Another Zealous Accusation. 1 HP in a dream. Damn, that blows. Yeah, I want him dead. I don't want him hitting me.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Trifecta. So that is 9 damage. Yeah, so 2 turns he's dead. I don't need to hit him anymore. I was concerned that would heal him just out of my heal range. And it did. Actually, we'll hit up a tenacity. Take a wee bit less damage. We can keep healing Dizzy. Ooh, we knocked it back. Alright, he's no longer safe. So Hit him with the Wicked, heal Barristan, and they'll just start healing each other. Yeah, just heal that off. Not a big deal. No Noxious Blast. Blight, 10 damage. Alright. Boom. Yeah, we do that. That way Dizzy can heal Barristan one more time. Damn it. Never mind. I didn't want to do double tap, I wanted to do Grape Shot. Silly Billy move. Alright. Heal like that. Do that. Burn this. Hit him with the Noxious. He's dead. He's actually over dead. We hold Dizzy one last time. Easy. Ooh, Ball and Chain, Serrated Bleed. Pack Assault. Shmeh. Is my inventory full? Inventory is not full. Inventory almost full. We'll throw on the Ball and Chain. Our light's at 80, yeah. Our light's fine. We need to produce some whiskey. We're producing concoctions and powders, but no whiskey. I mean, we have the barrel, but I would like regular... They're asking, you shall receive. We get some whiskey.
They had honor once.
Actually, I think I need
Now they
to...
have nothing at all.
There, swap those. Oh, we should be good. I'm sorry, we have to fight. I want the money. I need the money. Oh, not Drummer Boy. Oh, but Drummer Boy doesn't have a defense. Dumbass. Normally, Drummer Boy always has a soldier that he says, defend me, which makes it miserable. Ouch. That was actually a pretty big hit. Let's hit up a Glimmer, just in case. We'll do Stand Fast. You know what? We'll do this. 5, perfect, dead. Fell the tree. Monka. Wait, why didn't he die? Why didn't he die? Why didn't he take the dot damage? What the hell? Scamba? Scambarinos? Alright, let's get them crit. It can bleed. So it toss that. And its tenacity. Yeah, that's fine. Get fucked. I'm so glad it hit a tenacity. Boom. I didn't really want him to move, so that's actually perfect. Plage will heal Plage. Reynolds will heal Reynolds. And Dizzy will slowly heal Barristan. Oh, even the crit healed. Nice. Alright, big heals like that. Here's another Plage. 10. Dead. Yeah. You heal Dizzy. Dizzy heals you.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Making mac and cheese now. Yummy. Always a solid choice. Yeah, Cat's cooking up a a new thing. Based on what she told me about it, I'm excited. But I'm always excited when Kat's arted. I don't think there's ever been a single piece that I've seen her make that I wasn't like, oh my god, this is great. I love it. But I also know I am very biased on that front. But like not biased in the way where like I'm not making like an objective stance, but like biased in the sense like I know I am more inclined to like her art. Oh my. Oh fuck, I missed everything. The handling of the cart is kind of miserable.
Twisted by hopelessness.
I didn't give a new item to Barristan. Okay, we need to murk that guy ASAP. Alright. Cool. No, actually, we're fine. Because these moves are AoE double back row, so still hit him no matter what.
Slow suffering begins.
We hit with one of these. You hit with one of those. Stack them both. Get chomped. And get tree felled. Get grape shotted.
Hold fast.
Ow.
For who knows what lurks in the
That was a big hit. Holy hell. He crit it too.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Alright, you do that. We'll mag rain over there. Chomp. Boom. Crit heal. Love it. Dead. Get riposted. 7. Dead, 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 dead. Boom.
The work continues.
Let's do that. Hope.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Yeah, we healed Dizzy one last time. And we finished off ourselves. Ooh, nice. We got a stress heal also off that.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Exactly. All non-encumbered. Toss this. Ooh, that removes slime. If I get slimed, I'll toss that for now. Onto them. We'll put that. No, I'll put this. Alright. Final fight, then a final siege. And then, yeah, I think we call it after this point. Forgotten outpost. Bum. Thank you for the hydrate, Silu. In the stretch. Oh, back. Alright, this is actually gonna be a nasty fight. We do that early. We gotta start those. Oh my god, we're hitting with everything, which is super nice. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. Purge. Alright. It's actually lucky that his purge went first. That way I can now do steadfast. So these two will hit Burston moving forward. We'll heal Burston. Yeah, we hit with mag. Uh, what is that? 13, 16, dead. 5, 7, 8. Obviously not dead. But we need a stress heal. Alright. Bursting is fine. We'll heal Dizzy, a smidge. Ooh, nice. We daze.
On to the next.
It really matters to daze or not. But I like the lay in their bullshit. Alright. Bursting's fine. Remove his shields. Howdy, howdy, Rika. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope you're doing good and well today. Saw you were playing some games with the friendos. You guys have been eating well these few days. Hell yeah. Well, hope you're doing well, bud. We're actually about to finish like the last couple fights before we call it for the night. But I hope your stream went well. I was lurking. Doing great, except I have work. Oof. That fucking blows. but such is life. Unfortunate. It is a major factor in life. I was lucky that I was fairly productive last week, that I was able to get a good chunk of my weekly, monthly, and my weekly and monthly reports done. That way this week I don't have too many left. I just do my weeklies and like maybe I think it's like 10 or 15 of the monthlies, and then I'm done. And I'm ahead, which is nice. How's the game going for? It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. We made some decent progress, which is the important part. Can I? I can't. I can't. Let's hear heal Barriston. It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. Any games I'm looking... Oh, I did not watch Summer's Fest. So I actually don't know what games could be out there or coming out. As far as I'm aware, there is no new FromSoft game. So, Shmeet Shmop, don't care as much. As I'm just big FromSoft shill. Big FromSoft fan. Yeah, they're dead. If it isn't a FromSoft game, I can wait. I couldn't care less. Just because, like, a lot of the games, from my understanding, were, like, AAA studio games. And it's like, they have not been wowing me lately, so I don't care. Insomniac and Naughty Dog. I'm sure, like, I'll probably watch, like, a highlight or, like, go look up an image of, like, all the games that were announced. That way I can kind of get an idea. PC Gamer announced a lot of... Ooh, okay, a lot of roguelikes. All right, now I have to look. I have to see what roguelikes are potentially coming out. Yeah, like, I know a few different streamers were all, like, streaming it at once. And I, like, caught bits and pieces of each one of theirs. And a lot of the games that people were talking about didn't catch my attention. I was like, cool, I don't care. But there was a couple I thought, the hell didn't I, like, just get salt? Oh, neutralizing powders. Shmeh, get out of here. And, like, some of them did kind of look, like, visually good. Like, okay, I think the worst part for me, and I've talked about this many times, is there are many games that I think look good, but I actively know are games I would never enjoy. So I have no desire to play them or anything like that, but I have every desire to watch a streamer, i.e. my boy Disty Boy, play through them once. But, like, I know there, like, a lot of them, oh, I didn't give in when fire bombs. That's fine. I know there's just a lot of games that, like, I personally don't care to play. And unfortunately, from what I saw from a lot of the ones when I was, like, peeking in, that's what those were. There's just tower climbing roguelike. I'd like to play with you. Ooh. Again, I absolutely love roguelike games. as I play a roguelike game. As my main gacha game that I play like 2 to 3 hours a day every day is roguelike game. It's a PvEVP. Oh, interesting. So I wonder how they're gonna balance it. Cause like I don't mind PvP. My issue with PvP games is if it is super hard set up that like if you don't whale again, like, I have to see the game. It's like I'm talking kind of like out of my ass right now. It's like I'm already assuming the worst, where it's like, oh, it's gonna be like a pay to win whale game, and if you don't whale in the roguelike for the PvP portions, you're gonna do absolute dog ass. And I don't want to already go in with. Can you guys stop? Jesus Christ! All right, heal you like that. Heal you like that. Holy fuck, dude. And of course I can't heal him. Alright, we have to heal like this. Alright, we'll hold the line. Yeah, it's heal Barristan a little bit. Of course. He's gonna fucking crash out. Thank God he didn't. Yeah, we'll go like this.
Calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
You gotta hit them with the plage. Of course you can't bolster yourself. Bolster there. Get one stress heal. Cure yourself. Stress heal. This guy blows, dude. Arc Hero is the name of the game. Ooh, okay. I will definitely have to check that out afterwards to see what it's all about. Do I have anything that heals? I do not have anything that heal. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you with the fucking... Of course, the AoE. Of course they just go, fuck this guy. Oh my god, Plague Doctor goes first. Okay, we have a chance, we have a chance, we have a chance, we have a chance, we have a chance. Heal.
From the brink.
Alright. Get her pasta, dumbass. The stress is ridiculous right now.
And apply it judiciously.
Alright, we do this. Heal some stress on both. Just don't stress, just don't stress. I put it in Discord. Thank you. Appreciate that. 5. Alright, he's dead. Fuck that bastard. We need to heal. Let's get some shields. We have dodges. Stress heal, thank you. Fucking execute this bastard. Kill Barristan. Die. Oh my god, the Crimson Court enemies are nightmarish. And we got a little bit of blood. It's unfortunate everyone has the fucking curse.
Sturdier than it once was.
Oh yeah.
Will it be enough?
Easy Street. Crushed neath our boot, claims Ward Master Sigurd with regard to a measurable drop in roadside violence incidents. While the peasant militia is claiming credit for the news, the conveyance guild points to their own efforts in the matter, claiming the roads belong to us, regardless of attribution. A graceful citizenry can travel with confidence for now. 100% minus combat routes. All right, so we're gonna have less fights. Contagion spreads. Of course it spreads. Everything's spreading. Everyone's gonna get the curse. Okay. We need to buff up.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment and infrastructure.
Buff them up.
Against incursion. For tonight, at least.
I can't cure stress, unfortunately. We are gonna have to spend some money healing.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you.
Do that. Yeah, let's just look real quick what we have available to us. Woven, scouting, blah, 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 blah. Nothing good. We have some whiskey. We have ample food, at least for the current party. Yeah.
Dig deep. Find
Okay.
little to meet this day's demands.
So it was a little rough, but we made it through. I know we're gonna buy the food. I wish I could sell at places that wasn't just the hoarder. But I think we will handle what we do in material stuff wise next time, because I think if I quit out now anyways, it's gonna lock it in place, or it's gonna undo it all. Anyways, if even if I did some stuff, so we will call it here. I think it's a solid stopping point. Actually, real quick, just because I'm gonna talk about a little bit of things of the game.
The kingdom.
All right, looking at this, we are
To order.
a few days into. I want to, at the very least, hit up here, get the rest of my mastery stuff done. Oh, was that why I was sending? That's why I was sending people there. Oh,
Moving alone in hostile territory. Let us
all right.
hope for their
So we got to move a lot of people here so we can unlock a lot of their mastery stuffs real fast. Mhm. And then I think after we do this, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, yeah. So then after we hit up this end, once we get to Little Piggy, that is whenever we will add the quest item for this escalation and start progressing that part, and then we should be on our way to the end for Crimson Court. Because contagion is spreading, and I really feel like we should not let it infect everything before we try progressing forward. But yes, that's all I want to say. It would have made less sense if I was talking about that and I wasn't showing. But thank you all for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hope you guys have had a fantastic time and have a fantastic rest of your nights. I definitely appreciate you guys joining me today. As I said, for those who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, next Saturday, so this upcoming Saturday, we will not be having stream. So it'll be another short week of just Wednesday, Sunday, as I will be going to my friend's place to make Berbers. And we'll be hanging out over there for most of the day. Trying to think. Yeah, Berbers. Oh man, it's so good. I love grilling. Grilling in general is such like an enjoyable experience, and the food always tastes so fucking good. I should have bought got a nice salad stuff when I was at Costco today. Damn. But like, no, actually, the thing is good that I didn't, because then my roommates would have expected me to like make got a salad this weekend, and I was not want to do it this weekend. I maybe would have done it next weekend. But nonetheless, so yes, short week again, Wednesday, Sunday. It will be Expedition 33 and either CZN or More Darkest Dungeon 2. I'll kind of figure out on the day of which one I'm feeling more. Yeah, short week on that front. I don't think I have any other channel updates. or things to be concerned about or anything like that. So we'll just go ahead with the normal shilling nonsense. If you guys are interested in D&D and board games, feel free to check out the YouTube channel. I do create videos for people breaking into the hobby over there. I will also be bringing back the VTuber series, homebrew VTuber series, where I create D&D stat blocks of VTubers that I am friends with and I enjoy hanging out with. The first project fell through for many reasons. That's fine. But the next group shouldn't have that issue at all. The only problem I'm going to run into with this next one is one of the people that I intend to include in the group barely streams, and I don't know them very well, so it's going to be very difficult. So it's going to be a lot of me asking others that do know them for advice and help. But I'm going to be starting that sometime in the next couple weeks, and I will probably be just doing that as like impromptu streams, probably on Friday mornings for like 1-2 hours, both on the tubers and on Twitch, of me just homebrew stat block creating and thinking through the whole process. If you guys are interested in that type of stuff, trying to think. Oh, yes, but yeah, I also am trying to push for a YouTube partner. So if you guys would like to support by either lurking the VODs, if you know anyone that likes D&D and board games and want to send them that way, or even just throw a sub, all of that is appreciated. Discord, if you guys are interested in that, that is where I keep the most up-to-date information for the channel, like me being sick, not feeling good, blah 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 blah, or if I'm not streaming. Or if you want to talk about D&D, board games, webtoons, anime, movies, all that good shit. Yeah, trying to think. Thank you for the hydrate, Rika. That is where all that is done. Can't think of any other updates, so I'm gonna stop rambling, and I will send you guys off to. Let's see who is on right now. Who can we raid into? All right, following. Ooh, okay. We have a few friends. We have a few people I know that are all on, but I think because this is where I'm gonna be also chilling in. No. We're not raiding into that guy. He's kind of cringe. We're gonna actually raid into Nini. We're into her often, but it's because she's a good friend. It's also where I'm probably gonna be hanging out after stream while I quickly eat and then play some games with King here in a bit. But she's super fun. For those who don't know Nini, she is absolutely adorable, super fun. One of the cutest, funnest people that I know. So let's go her some love and support. She is playing Devil May Cry, I think the original one. So it's a lot of fun. It's always a fun time over there. So here is raid message. First one is if you guys don't have emotes. Second one is if you are subbed and have the emotes. Key in either are either going to play games, be spies, or survive. Yeah. But let's go show Nini some love and support if you guys want to hang out with her as she's playing Devil May Cry, as I said. She's lots of fun. It's always enjoyable time over there. But let's see. Yeah, I think that's all I have on my end. Howdy, Whittle. Welcome on. Got in just in time so we can raid over into Nini if you aren't already over there. But yes. Thank you all for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your nights. And I will see you guys on Wednesday for some more Expedition 33. I will be looking at the online map, interactive map, to map out a course of action. That way, on Wednesday, we're not wandering around too much. So yeah, I'm going to have a small route that I'm going to try to follow in whichever way makes the most sense for me. But yes. That's all on my end. Hope you guys have a fantastic time. And had a great weekend. Sleep well. Good day tomorrow at work. All that good stuffs. Peace out.